Hi, Attorney Steve Vonner. We're talking in this video about SIIA audits. This is a tongue twister for me. SIIA, Software and Information Industry Association. I have to say that very slow or I'll get tripped up. SIIA audits. This deals with software and information publishers and copyright infringement. So let's not waste any more time. Let's head to the Attorney Steve copyright whiteboard. Okay, so let's back it up here. This is a information. You have Software and Information Industry Association. I've got it written down there so I can remember it. Software and Information Industry Association, SIIA. Let's circle that. And this is a trade group. This is a bunch of information companies, software companies. There's some financial institutions in there that got together, created this trade association, okay? So if you're a company that's in the software business, information business, publishers, it's an association where these companies have got together, and one of the things they do is they protect and enforce their intellectual property rights. Now, I'm going to tell you about the names of some of the main companies. Now there's a bunch of lists, there's a whole bunch of companies, probably 6, 7, 8 pages online of the different companies that are involved, from really big to some smaller companies. But if you want the total list of all the companies, I provided a link at softwareauditlawyers.com. That's our website, softwareauditlawyers.com. And I will post the SIIA members. Just search for that, okay? So, but let's talk about real quick some of the bigger companies that I think you may recognize. 21st Century Fox, you've got Adobe, you've got Apple, you've got McGraw-Hill Education, big educational company. Facebook and Google are on here, two big social media powerhouses. You have TD Ameritrade, I think everyone's heard of them. Thomson Reuters, another big information provider. You've got Oracle, Intuit. So you have some, as you see, some very large companies, and there's also some smaller companies. There are also some financial institutions in there. So if you want to see the list, softwareauditlawyers.com. Okay, now what we're talking about really in these videos, and I'm going to put it up here, is our key points. Okay, hopefully you can see that. It's our key points, and this involves what you do when you get a letter from the SIIA. Let's say it's a legal representative, okay? So one of their lawyers, they've hired an intellectual property law firm. They believe you got on their radar somehow for copyright infringement, so they send you this letter basically asking you to, audit or pay, audit your systems or pay them a monetary fee for copyright infringement. So this can become a big issue, okay? So I just wanted you to understand briefly who the SIIA is. Now, first point is they're not law enforcement. Some people will say, oh my God, am I going to get raided? Is this a software raid? Is this is my business going to be shut down? No, it's not law enforcement. It's not law enforcement. It's a private trade group. So you don't have to worry about them really busting down your doors. But as I tell people in other audits that pop up, such as those with the Business Software Alliance, it is always possible that one of these companies, if they believe there's some high stakes piracy going on, they could involve the federal government. The U.S. Marshal's Office, they could come and get serious. But for the most part, I say for the most part, you don't have to worry about that. That's usually not going to be the main issue in your case. So it's not law enforcement. Again, infringement letters come out. The question becomes, what do you do when you get the infringement letter? Now, a lot of companies try to work on it themselves, and they say, yeah, we can handle it, we can handle it. It's true. It's true. You can represent yourself and handle your own case. We recommend, however, that you seek legal counsel before you go and just start spilling the beans and volunteering information and admitting things. Once you admit you're pirating things, you're going to be in a tough negotiation position. So we always recommend, before you go down that route, call up. You may want to have a law firm like ours handle the case for you and negotiate your case. We've done lots of different videos on BSA if you want more information, and what I mean is software audits in general, BSA being one of them, SIIA being another. Go to softwareauditlawyers.com. We've got a lot of great information there for you so you can understand kind of what you're dealing with, okay? So that's just a brief overview of the SIIA. If you get an audit letter, need to speak with intellectual property counsel on this, we can help you understand the copyright implications. We can help examine your legal exposure. Okay? So Attorney Steve Vonner, we appreciate you watching this video. Make sure you subscribe by clicking on our red V for victory. And we look forward to working with you. Feel free to share this video on your social media networks. We'll see you again. Take care.